Well, students, good evening to all of you. So, guys, today we will discuss another important topic of B.ed, which is understanding disciplines and subject. Right? This is your paper 4th B. Right? So, what we will do? So, guys, under this topic, understanding disciplines and subject, we will discuss first of all concept and meaning of discipline. Then we will understand nature and characteristics of discipline. Then, what is the concept and meaning of a academic discipline? Then we will discuss need and importance of studying school subject. And last, we will discuss what is the difference between school subject and academic discipline. Right, guys? So, we have to understand, in this topic about the discipline, right? Discipline, academic discipline, and school subjects. Okay, guys. So we start from the discipline, right, guys? So this is your syllabus also. You can see in your syllabus. Okay, first topic we are discussing. Okay, so directly I come on the discipline, right, guys? So we have to understand about the word discipline. Before starting the definition of a discipline, okay, I start my PPT from here, right side, right, guys? So read the PPT, okay? Matlab, I want to start from the example, right? So see it, you all are familiar with different school subjects, right? Like science, social science, mathematics, right? History, all the subjects. And guys, if you have noticed the way we teach these subjects, then you will realize that we teach each and every subject with a different fashion, with a different form, with a different pattern, different tone, right? But you might have already noticed it. Science is not taught as you teach the social science, right? For example, you are teaching the English, okay? You are, discussing, giving knowledge about a one poem in the English course, English subject to the student. And guys, you have, noticed that, and you have the experience with the same fashion. You cannot teach the social science. You cannot teach the mathematics, right? Because when we are discussing about the poem, about the English. So we are reciting in the class, right? But the same way, we do not teach the other subject, right? Are you agree with me? Why is this? Why is this, guys? Because because the nature of each discipline is different, and this demand different types of a methodology or approach for each subject. So guys, hence it is very important for the teacher to understand the nature of each discipline so that the methodology can be properly adopted. Right, guys? In a simple sense, in a simple way, I explain you, okay, different subjects we teach, okay? But you have noticed that the way we are teaching the science subject, we cannot teach the English with the same fashion, same method, same form, same pattern, as well as mathematics. Why it happens? Have you ever thought? Because guys, each subject come from the different discipline. Okay. So being teacher, you should have the disciplinary knowledge, right? Only then you can teach successfully and effectively to the students. Right, guys? So before understanding the nature of each discipline, it is important to know the meaning of discipline and its related concept, academic discipline, and the concept of a school subject. Okay. So what we have to do under this topic, understanding discipline and subject, in today's topic, we have to understand the three things. Okay. Kya hai? What are? Number one, discipline. Then academic discipline, which is a related term, and third is a school subject. And in last, we will understand what is the difference between subject discipline, academic discipline. Right, guys? So, guys, here you have come to know about the little bit about the discipline. Basically, the meaning of a discipline refers to the branch of a academic study. For example, see on the slide, I have written psychology, sociology, anthropology, mathematics, science. These are the discipline, right? And one thing you have to keep in your mind, discipline always be taught at the higher classes, right? And whatever we are teaching in the schools, these are called the school subjects. Okay. In the further slide, we will understand, and in a deeper way, we will understand the meaning of a discipline. Because our topic is understanding discipline and school subject, right? So if the both thing is clear to us, it means the whole topic would also be cleared, right, guys? So guys, now we understand the meaning of a discipline. Okay, in the previous slide, I started from the one example, right? Now, in this slide, we are talking about discipline word kahan se aaya, from where the discipline word has come. Okay, what is the meaning of a discipline, nature and characteristics of a discipline, we discuss. Okay, so starting from the starting, the term discipline originates from the Latin word disciplus, which means pupil. Pupil means student, right? And disciplina, which means teaching. So mota overall, okay, the meaning of discipline is teaching, teaching subject. Okay. Now, this is the important line. A discipline is an organized body of knowledge with a logical structure, right, guys? So, okay, actually, I was a little bit, I was doing the setting. A discipline is an organized body of a knowledge with a logical structure. Okay, so guys, discipline एक organized body of knowledge है. What is a organized body of knowledge? Body of a knowledge is the complete set of concepts, terms, and activities that make up professional domain as defined by the professional association. Further, body of knowledge refers to the core teaching and skills required to work in a particular field or industry. The body of knowledge is usually defined by the professional associations or societies. In last, hence we can say that discipline is an organized body of knowledge characterized by a domain, a method, and a tradition. Okay, what we have understood? We have understood discipline basically it is originated from the Latin word meaning teaching or subject, and discipline जो होता है, discipline is an organized body of a knowledge. Discipline includes the concepts, terms, different strategies, knowledge. इन सभी चीजों को मिला के discipline बना है, right guys? Or that's why it is called the organized body of a knowledge characterized by a domain, a method, and a tradition, right? So, for example, psychology, sociology, anthropology, mathematics, and philosophy, these all are discipline, right? Hence, a discipline is focused study in one academic field or profession, right? Further, right, last line देखिए, a discipline incorporates expertise, people, projects, communities, challenges, studies, inquiry, and research areas that are strongly associated with a given discipline. A discipline may have branches and they are often called subdisciplines. So guys, in a simple way, I, explained to you. So whatever the teaching subjects you are teaching in the class, have you ever thought what is the meaning of these subjects? Why we are teaching to the student? Okay, and from where that school subjects? What are the school subjects? You teach basically English, mathematics, science, social science, history to the students. Have you ever thought from where these teaching subjects have come? So guys, these teaching subjects have come from the discipline, right? और discipline क्या चीज है? This is a organized body of knowledge है. और discipline जो है, it is prepared by many people, many intellectuals. Okay, it incorporates the expertise, projects, communities, challenges. These all things, discipline includes. But the main difference is that under a school, we teach the school subjects. Disciplines are taught in the higher classes, in the colleges, at the university level. Right, guys? Okay. Now we understand nature and characteristics of discipline. Okay. Then we will come to know the concept more clear. Right. So the number first is each discipline has a history. Each discipline has a history. It implies the development of that particular discipline and a chronology of its growth and modification. Right? Number second, the second is the most important, nature and characteristics of discipline. Each discipline has certain domain of knowledge, cognitive, affective, and psychomotor. You know, in the lecture of a psychology, I explained, if you remember, what is a psychology? Psychology is the science of behavior, right? And according to the Drever, behavior is categorized into the three domain, right? Cognitive, affective, and psychomotor, right? Cognitive domain is related with your, person is so much intelligent with your reasoning and others. Affective domain is related with your emotions, and psychomotor means, like digging, swimming, these all the domains. Basically, these are three types of a behavior. Okay. And psychology talks us we have to maintain in these behaviors. Okay. And we are teaching to the students, right? All the people on this planet, they have three type of a domain. Either they would be cognitive, either they would be effective, either they would be psychomotor. Yeah, some are cognitive and affective, some are cognitive and psychomotor. Okay, such kind of they can also such kind of a behavior they also exist. So it is the duty of the teacher to maintain the balance, and make the balanced personality of the student, right, guys? Unless, guys, you are not aware of these all the three domains, how you can teach effectively to the students? Are you getting my point? That's why student kabhi bhi nalayak nahi hota, right? Always remember, हमेशा प्रॉब्लम टीचर में ही होती है, समझ रहे हो? टीचर ही नालायक होता है. ओके, सो ये देखिए जो डिसिप्लिन, व्हेन द डिसिप्लिन वर प्रिपेयर्ड, सो ईच डिसिप्लिन हैज certain domain of knowledge, cognitive, affective, and psychomotor, right? Matlab, you can see any of the topic, any of the school subject. Okay, in every school subject, it has the base, it has the history, right? It has the domain of knowledge, every subject. Okay, so guys, only for finishing the syllabus, you don't have to teach that syllabus to the student and pouring into the mind of the student. You don't have to do it. Okay, first you have to understand that disciplinary knowledge of that particular subject. Whatever the subject you are teaching to the student, you have the thoroughly knowledge of that subject. Only then you can effectively teach to the students, right? Number third, discipline has a particular object of research. So the object of research may be shared with another discipline. Okay. Discipline has theories and concepts that organize the accumulated knowledge effectively. Next, discipline must have some institutional manifestation in the form of a subject taught at university or college, respective academic departments and professional associations connected to it. And in last, a discipline has a group of intellectual followers, right, who have strong belief in that discipline. They conduct new research in that discipline and bring changes in that discipline with new facts and innovations. That's why now, whatever subject discipline you are looking nowadays, okay, it was not existing 20 years back. New and new disciplines are coming. Aviation technology, so many disciplines are coming. You have seen that. How they are coming that from that way? Because every discipline has a body of organized body of the knowledge, right? Okay, further, now we understand about the academic discipline. So basically, academic discipline is related with the discipline. Okay, So the term academic discipline certainly incorporates many elements of the meaning of discipline discussed already, right, or above. So according to the Songkya Deng, he has said that an academic discipline is a field or branch of learning affiliated with an academic department within a university, formulated for the advancement of the research and scholarship and the professional training of a researcher, academics, and specialist. Okay. Here, an academic discipline or a field of a study is a branch of knowledge taught and researched as a part of a higher education. I have already discussed now. Disciplines are taught at the at the higher level classes, like in the university or colleges level. Academic disciplines are conventionally divided into the humanities, including language, art, and cultural studies, and the scientific disciplines such as physics, chemistry, biology. The social sciences are sometimes considered as a third category. Individuals associated with the academic disciplines are commonly referred to as expert or specialist, right? Okay, so basically it is talking about academic discipline like humanity, and the science discipline. You have seen that now when we meet any of the person, okay, we ask, okay, what is your qualifications, from which discipline you have come, right? If he's talking about I have come from the science discipline, I've come from the arts discipline, या humanities discipline, right? So usko us particular discipline का expert और specialist कहा जाएगा, right? This is the academic discipline, right? Okay, so little bit we have come to know about the discipline. What is a discipline? Basically, academic discipline is clear. Now we talk about the subject. Okay, subject क्या चीज होती है? A subject or a field of a study is a branch of knowledge that is taught and researched at the school, college or university level. Sometimes ये subjects भी college, university level पे पढ़ाई जाती हैं. Okay, but mostly in the schools level they are being taught. Okay, when we do the difference between subject, academic, discipline, now the concept would be more clear. Okay, in the coming slide. Okay, so here you have to understand about the subject. A school subject refers to an area of knowledge that is studied in a school, right? It can be called a learning tool or the criteria by which we learn. More precisely, subjects are parts into which learning can be divided. It is a field or a sphere of a knowledge in which the learner has chosen to specialize. Subject can sometimes be used synonymously with the term discipline. लेकिन ये पूरा discipline नहीं होता है. Sometimes we say that subject is related with the discipline, okay, and can be referred to a systematic instruction given to the student in a particular area of a learning that follows a specific code of conduct. Some of the most common school subjects are English, history, mathematics, physical education, religion, music, art, dancing, health, etc. Okay, so guys, you are going to become a teacher. You have to teach to the student. You should be aware of that. Whatever the subject, school subject you are teaching to the student, you must have knowledge from where that subject has come, what is the discipline of that subject, and you have thoroughly knowledge of disciplinary knowledge of that particular subject. Only then you can teach effectively to the student. Got it? This is the reason, this is the important paper in our B.ed syllabus, right? Why B.ed is called the teaching methodology. This is the reason it is called the teaching methodology. B.ed, to teach to someone, it is not a everybody's cup of tea, right? We say that, okay, we are a graduate, we are a postgraduate, we are a PhD holder, and we are able to teach to the student effectively, but it is a wrong. Okay, unless or until you are aware of these all subjects. If you are not aware of these all the subjects, whatever we are learning in the B.ed course, okay, you cannot teach effectively to the students, right? So up now you have come to know that, okay, because many of the teacher, if they get appointment in the school, you have to teach to the religion, arts, music, and English. They start teaching irrespective of the knowledge of the disciplinary knowledge they teach to the student. Okay, और results क्या होता है? problem comes with the students. Okay, if student is a weak, it is only due to the teacher. Always remember. Okay, student is never ever weak. Okay, the weak is your knowledge, your disciplinary knowledge, your psychology knowledge, your educational philosophy knowledge. Okay, because after doing the B.ed, guys, you have to become a good philosopher. You have to become a psychologist. You have to become an expert in teaching learning process. You have to be knowledge of a disciplinary knowledge. You should have knowledge of a pedagogical knowledge, content knowledge, curricular knowledge. Only then you can teach effectively to the student. Right, guys? So further, okay, there is a one definition of a school subject. A school subject can be defined as a branch of knowledge or body of knowledge that is being provided to the learner. Zhongya Deng, again, he has said about school subject. A school subject refers to an area of learning within the school curriculum that constitutes an institutionally defined field of knowledge and practice for teaching and learning. Okay. So in the next slide now, we understand what is the need and importance. Okay. Matlab we are teaching the school subject to the student. Okay. What happens? Right? Need and importance of studying school subject. Now here you have to understand whatever the subject we teach to the student, okay, in any of the class, school, you know that from 1 to 10th or plus 2. This is a school level subject. Okay. Then after that, you can say that higher level of classes started in the college and university. Okay. So here we have to understand what is the need and importance of studying school subject. Then we will, in the next slide, we will come to know that what is the need and importance of having the knowledge of a discipline. Okay. And in the last slide, we will discuss what is the difference between school subject and academic discipline. Right, guys? So here we talk about need and importance of a studying school subject. Okay. So basically, when you teach to the student the school subject, so what happens? Basically, you are developing the basic skills. 3R, reading, writing, and arithmetic. Right? 3R, reading, writing, and arithmetic. Okay. Second, next, to enhance students' understanding of it themselves, their society, their nation, the human world, and the physical environment. Next, need and importance of a studying school subject to enable students to develop multiple perspective on contemporary issues in different contexts: cultural, social, economic, political, technological. Well, different concept में he will come to know that knowledge. Okay. Next, to help students become independent thinker so that they can construct knowledge appropriate to changing personal and social circumstances. Next, to develop in students a range of skills for lifelong learning, including critical thinking skill, creativity, problem solving skills, communication skills, information technological skills. And last, to help students develop positive value and attitude towards life so that they should become a responsible citizen of the society, the country, and the world. यही होता है ना, it happens ना when you are teaching the school subject to the student. So basically, you are developing the basic skills, reading, writing, and arithmetic in the lower level of the classes. When the students goes to the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th classes, okay. So basically, okay, the purpose of a school subject is to make the independent thinker of the student, okay, as well as to develop the critical thinking skills, creativity, problem solving skills, communication skills, and information technological skills, right? With the help of these all teaching subjects, you make your students these all things we have discussed. Okay. But guys, after that, what happens? Then, discipline started. Okay. So these all the subjects, they have come from the different disciplines. Only then, this is the reason when we teach the different subject like English, SST, mathematics, we don't teach all the subject with the same fashion, same technique, same form, and same pattern. Okay. Why? Because every subject have a First of all, they have come from the different discipline, and second, every discipline have a organized body of a knowledge. Okay, तो purpose होता है हर चीज का, right guys? Okay, in the last slide guys, we have to understand what is the difference between school subject and the academic discipline. Okay, so on the in the first I have differentiated like basis of a difference. Okay, one side school subject and one side academic discipline. Okay, so first of all, what is the aim of education of school subject you are teaching to the student? Aim of education is to school subject development of a basic skills and awareness, development of a social citizen, right? Of academic discipline, development of a specialized knowledge and skills, development of a scholars, researchers, academics and specialists. Okay, so guys, this you have to become. Okay, because ये जो B.ed है आप पढ़ रहे हो, तो this is a full-fledged discipline, philosophy, psychology, है ना? The first name of your paper is childhood and growing up. So basically this is all psychology. We have learned growth and development, individual differences, motivations, creativity, learning theories, trial and error theories, intelligence, different intelligence theories. So basically it is a psychology, it is a discipline. Now you are learning, so you have to become the scholars, researchers, academics, specialists. That's why now after doing the B.ed, you will become this. You will become the specialist. You will become the researcher. You will become the academician, right? But at the school level, kya tha? What was at the school level? You are developing your basic skills, development of a social citizen, right? Nature of content. Okay. School subject, simple ideas and information. But under the academic disciplines, there is a complex theories. Okay. On the development of a skill, under the school subject, development of a skills gives importance for the development of a basic skill such as reading, writing and arithmetic. But on the other hand, academic discipline gives importance for the development of a specialized skills, mainly professional and vocational skills. This is the reason B.ed is called the professional degree, guys. Again, a word professional. After doing the B.ed, you are going to become professional. And always remember, whatever the degree, even the graduation, post-graduation you have done, these are called only degrees. Okay, these are not called the professional degree. But after doing the B.ed or M.ed, B.ed or M.ed is called the professional degree, right? Because you are interacting with the discipline. Okay, school subjects you have already learned. Okay, now you are interacting with the disciplines and you are making yourself expert specialist. Got it? Area of operation, it is limited of a school. And on the other side, academic discipline for universities and other higher educations. Another higher educations maybe disciplines are taught. Okay, development phases, school subject comes first in the development, or academic disciplines it comes later in one's learning journey from school to university. So got it guys? So I hope this was the last slide. Okay, so I hope you have come to know about the understanding disciplines and subject. This is the name of our paper, understanding disciplines and subject. Okay, so discipline and subjects, you can say that it is a synonymously we call subject or discipline, but there is a difference between discipline and subjects. Okay, school subjects are taught at the school level, like English, Hindi, Punjabi, science, religion, music. These are called the school subject, right? But these school subjects have come from the different disciplines, or disciplines are taught at the university level, at the college level. Okay, then further we have already discussed nature and characteristics of a discipline. Different disciplines comes from the different having the different body of a knowledge, organized body of a knowledge. Every disciplines के अंदर people है, expertise है, right? And they are working on that particular discipline. This is the reason new and new disciplines are coming. right, guys? Then we, understand, we discuss need and importance of a studying school subject. What happens, and last we discuss about the difference between school subjects and the academic disciplines, right, guys? So thank you so much for this lectures, guys. I hope you have understood this. So I will share the PDF with you, right, guys? Thank you so much.